Here to bring you another anime review. This time I'm doing it on Digimon Adventure Try, and specifically Reunion. So it's Digimon Adventure Try, and the episodes that are coded Reunion. And here's what it is: if you watch this thing on Crunchyroll, it was broken down to 4 episodes. However, this was meant to be one large movie, along with what will be I don't know if sequel is the right word, the rest of this thing. Like, this was a part 1, and the part 2, which will be Determination, is going to be released next year in the early spring. So let's just get down to what's going on. So it's been a few now, folks. If you're not a fan of the original Digimon series, this is probably not for you. But if you're a fan of Digimon at all and you never really got into the first series, then this is great to jump into. Basically, Digimon Adventure, which some of the names got renamed to more American sounding stuff, like Tai, instead of Tai Chi, it's Tai and stuff like that. Of course, names like Joe and Mimi stayed the same. Very funny. But basically, it is the original Digi-Destined clan back again. And this is set a few years after Digimon Adventure 2, which was the sequel where basically, Tai Chi's little sister, Cory, although I'm pretty sure they changed her name. I forget the Japanese versions of some of these names. And basically the 2 younger Digi-Destined members, the little brother and little sister, this is their adventure when they're older, right? And basically that was that, right? Now that, again, this is 2 years after their adventure. So I don't know if I explained that correctly, but yeah, basically, first generation, and then there was a second, younger generation that became the men and women responsible for saving the digital world, while the older brothers and sisters, such as Tai and the original clan, hung back for the younger kids to do their job, defeating the likes of the Digimon Emperor and others. This happens a few years after that. So now the main cast is in high school. The younger brother and sister, they are in junior high, and things are going wrong with the digital world. Basically, all the other characters to the Adventure series, the second season, they've all been taken out. We see dream sequences of them all being defeated or killed, and it's Digimon, so maybe I don't know if they're dead, but they're clearly taken out. And the only, like I said, because the younger brother and sister were crossovers from the 2 groups, they are left, because this is all about the original cast kicking ass. So again, things are going well. There's premonitions, omens, nightmares. There's digital things going off. I will say this: the animation quality for this show, for this movie, is top notch. It really looks good. And the character dynamics are right. Even though they've gotten older, they still fight, and they're still. It's just that the balance is good, and the sense of nostalgia out of this is basically has always been good, and they've managed to recreate that, and I dig the fact that basically you have the original Digivices are back in style, all of that stuff, and all the nostalgia feeling of this thing is really good. But let's get back into the story of what happens. So, there's a soccer game Ty wants everybody to go to, but people like Matt and others say they can't make it. So in the end, Ty is feeling a little lonely. But this is just to show you how the Digidestined have spread, not drifted apart, but kind of, drifted apart a little bit. When just then, a Digimon breaks into the real world, trying to take our boy Ty out. And Ty chases after the Digimon. And then, in a moment where a neighborhood is slightly trashed, Ty realizes he's gonna die when out of nowhere, Agumon, being called by the Digivice, shows up and transforms into Greymon. Oh man, and the animation for the transformations were pretty cool, and and so alright, so the battle goes on, and Greymon's not enough. The rest of the Digidestined clan, other than Joe, even Mimi does end up showing up. She flies from America to Japan, and all the partner Digimon join in. So we got to see them all return and fight in the battle, and they won. But this leaves basically Ty with some doubt, because he's now seen the destruction a Digimon battle can cause. And since he's older, this is putting... he has moral dilemmas about this, about fighting at all. Meanwhile, Matt thinks he's a coward. This sparks their rivalry again, where Matt's like, dude, you're weak, let's go do this. And he's like, nah, man, you don't even know what we're doing, man. We're causing problems, man. I don't know if this is the right way. And the two butt heads. And that's pretty good. Joe has been busy studying for a test. At one point, he tells them that he has a girlfriend. There's a lot of shock there. And basically, one of their teachers is part of the clandestine group of adults that monitor the digital world. And they're hoping the kids will help them stop any threats. Now, the one thing I will note about this whole first movie is there's no real concern that the other Digidestined are missing, and I don't know why that is. There's no real mention of them. Or if there is, maybe I missed it because it was so small it didn't really matter. And there's no real concern. Like, they know things are going wrong, and you would think the other Digidestined would be like, hey, where's that new generation of characters? Where are they? Where's like Digimon? Where the other Digimon, partner Digimon, and partners to the new generation of kids that saved the day last time? So that's my one thing, and I'm sure it's going to be addressed in the next picture. But and they go further. They start. They start getting into different little inventions. We get the invention of a digital space so that the monsters can just run around. We also get more of the by TK or Takaru Takashi. But basically he or not Takaru Takashi, I take that back. He's around too, obviously. TK, with Patamon, but that's not what I was thinking. I was thinking Izzy, sorry. So Izzy invents all the cyber junk for them to go through. He has a big crush on Mimi, and that's all good stuff. And as the battle ensues, we find that there's a new Digimon called Alphamon. Now, Alphamon is super powerful. He looks like a mega combined level Digimon. Like, he's not just a mega Digimon. Like, he is like an upper level mega Digimon. And there's also a mysterious girl with glasses who seems to be hanging around the Digidestined. As the story keeps going, we find that she's actually been looking for her partner Digimon, who's like a cat-like Digimon, because she is a Digidestined as well. We find that out later on towards the end of the thing, but when Alphamon is hunting them down, it's up to the Digidestined to fight. Finally, Tai grows a pair and decides that he too must fight. And when they do, their Pokemon start, I said it again, their Digimon start digivolving through the various stages until finally both Digimon, both Matt and his Digimon are in full friggin' are in full mega level, and then they combine to become Omnimon, and then there's a serious battle between Omnimon and Alphamon, where Alphamon ends up escaping. Tai is still left confused, not sure what he needs to do, but knows he has to move forward. Again, they have a new friend, and that's pretty much the end of this chapter of the tale of the Digidestined. Now, what did I think of this movie? I'm gonna give it out of a 10 rating. I'm gonna give it an 8 out of 10. That's right, folks. This is a movie. I'm gonna get a little precise with it. An 8 out of 10. I thought it was very good. I thought it was great, actually. 8 out of 10. Really good. Really good. It does, again, my only little weird thing is, like, how come nobody's noticed the new generation is missing? But other than that, I feel like that's a story point that's going to be exploited later on. So I'm not too worried about it. It just leaves me hungry for the next picture. So, having said all that, again, 8 out of 10. Thought it was great. It hit every point you wanted to hit on a nostalgia level. Thought the character dynamics were pretty cool. Thought the character growth for Tai is interesting on where they're going with it. And really excited to see Determination in March when they release the rest of the continuing part of the story. So that's enough out of me, because this video ran long and I rambled a lot through it, and I had horrible hair. But click it up if you like it, comment if you must, and please subscribe if you can, and please share the video. Spread the love, grow the channel. Alright, this is your buddy Alert Wolf, signing off.